Peace. It's your boy Uncle Moon, and you're watching The Dark Side of the Moon, where we talk about esoteric, magic, and much more. In today's episode, we'll be talking about, I can't say that we're talking about, but it's entitled Eyes Forward, Land Ahead. Eyes forward, land ahead, because you are moving into a new part of your life, and it is time for you to be focused so that you can make it happen. Evolution time, baby. You know, it's part of life. Playing a big old video game, you're just evolving. So, I don't want to hold things up. I'm going to start it with a little heating. I've already cleansed the energy in the space, so nothing will be done today. Everything is fine. Everything is good. So, before I start recording, I do want to talk about some things. First, don't forget that like and that subscribe. That's important. So we can get this channel moving forward and everybody get the message that they need. Okay? Also, follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of updates on what episode will be next. Music videos, blase, the whole shebang. I also started a mailing and text message. I guess it's like a website or something. And basically you can go sign up and put your name in, email, phone number. That way I text updates when episodes come out. Music videos, anything else that I do, will be updated and you'll get to be a part of the world. So yeah, the link will be below for that. But now, let's get on topic. So, eyes forward, land ahead. As you make your way forward, you have to fight new bosses and new monsters. It's important that you keep your eyes forward because everything else is just distraction. They want you to believe that your power isn't strong and that you can defeat what's ahead of you. But that's a lie and that's a fallacy. It is not for you to believe. What you should believe right now is in yourself. So, eyes forward, land is ahead also means don't be paying attention to everybody else and what they're doing and their success. That story is about you, not nobody else. And if you're not focused on you, how the fuck you gonna get to the place that you really want to be? Yeah, so with that being said, let's go ahead and pull some cards. I hope everybody had a blessed day today. It's been a sunny day, so at least like everywhere, which is good. Sunlight is good. So we have the Four of Cups, Six of Swords, King of Wands, and Ten of Wands. The King of Wands is in reverse. Cool. What does that mean? It's like, goddamn, what? Four of Cups. Distracted, withdrawal, rumination. Although you are content in your life, you are feeling bored and restless. The rat race is wearing you down, and the status quo no longer appeals to you. You are at odds with yourself. Do you listen to your deepest desires, or do you stay stagnant but safe? The fear of the unknown is causing you to withdraw, getting away from distractions to find peace. This is the time to contemplate, meditate, and reflect on what your true desires are, and if you are living life to the fullest. The opportunities are there, oftentimes right in front of you. You may be too self-absorbed in your own problems to notice the possibilities that lie before you. Shift your perspective, open your eyes, and you will see what you seek is much more accessible to you than you originally thought it was. You have options. So, essentially, going back to eyes forward. Don't distract yourself. The land is ahead. It's pretty much right there in your face. You just have to remove the obstacles that you create. Obstacles in your mind, obstacles in your body, obstacles in your habits. The things. That being said, I'm going to show y'all the card because I dug into that. Four of Cups. It's really cool. It's surrounded by a trinity of cups, and then the final cup is right above, which is what the trinity creates. Two palm trees on the side representing abundance. And she's floating in the air, meaning she's accessing her abilities. Six of Swords and upright. Look at that. 6 is a powerful number. It's like the 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. The thing that creates your body. You did. 6 of Swords. The keywords here are transition, migration, letting go. Times change with the rise of the tide. And right now you're doing your best to stay afloat. Change is not always easy, but this is a necessary transition in your life. You're braving troubled waters to catch bigger fish in the sea. New and strange environments may leave you feeling adrift, especially without your core humans and the comfort of your home. Just know that you can always come home to yourself when you start to feel overwhelmed. Leaving home base allows you to grow and expand in unexpected ways. Opportunities were limited in the past, and you ventured off to new territory to better your future. New land means a new perspective, as environment shapes us into who we are. Ride the waves. It's easier to go with the flow than to resist the pull. Pretty much in a nutshell, new land. You heard it first. So, there you go. It's literally in the cards. It's funny how life represents in all different ways and aspects, and spirit works in multiple forms. So, new and strange environments may leave you feeling adrift, especially without your core humans in the comfort of your home. You're transitioning into a new lifestyle, a new version of yourself, so as you do that, everything around you shall change. When you do the internal work, so does everything outside of you. So then, I forgot how that thing goes, but the whole sequence. Left and right, up and down, so within, so without, and the rest of them. Me from here. LOL. But yeah, that also means new opportunities. New opportunities are gonna be in your face. They're like, oh, look at this. It's a whole different person. A whole different thought process. And now you're getting tossed things because of that thought process, because of how you actually move now, when you actually do the work. Next, we have the King of Wands in reverse. The key words here are impatience, carelessness, rashness. Living moment to moment, the Knight of Wands reverse indicates a loss of control due to his impatience and reckless behavior. Impulsive actions lead to mistakes, rushing ahead without thinking about possible repercussions. Frustration and anger arise with every delay that occurs, and only gets worse as time rolls along. Taking risks pushes you ahead, but there are times to be cautious as well. Failure to think ahead has you scrambling to manage the day-to-day activities, with even more wasted energy used to put out fires. Realign back to your vision and give yourself time to structure a plan. You deserve to succeed, which means properly thinking properly thinking through each step and how to implement it. Have patience. You will get to where you need to go in time. So, that being said, eyes forward, the land is ahead. You're looking for it on the boat or whatever you're floating on, my guy, and you see your destination, but you're not there yet. Have patience, because it's right there in front of you. You just gotta give it a little more, you know what I mean? Go with the flow. You're already there. You already got this momentum going behind you. Just let go and cruise control. But like, enjoy life, obviously. Don't skip out on life by being in cruise control mentally. Like, you don't want to be like a zombie out here. Like, just computer work, family, computer. Nah, you don't want that. Zombie shit. Okay. Now, next card is the Ten of Wands. This shit like straight work. work. If it work with the soul, it's not. It's freaking work. But it's also like, because you're setting up life so that it can be a stable foundation. You know, stable in multiple ways. If you're doing the work on your soul, you're giving them messages of what to do on a daily. Are you cleansing your mind? Are you eating healthy? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of your place, your car, your bills, your family? Are you taking time for yourself to just breathe and balance all that? Anyways, this is Subbreak. The keywords here are duty, responsibility, obligation. Through persistence, late nights, and hard work, you have achieved your accomplishments. Now that you have built your creative baby, this is about maintaining it and allowing it to grow. With this new venture comes a set of new obligations. You may feel burdened by the responsibility and think that you have to do it all on your own. Consider expanding and delegating your tasks so that you are not carrying all the weight on your shoulders. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Prioritize, I'm talking weird again. Prioritize what you actually enjoy doing and identify your strengths and weaknesses. Allow others to help you with your other tasks that don't give you joy and focus on the big picture. By releasing the weight of these burdens, you are prioritizing yourself. You don't have to do it alone. So, going back to the statement, eyes forward, land ahead. You're on this big boat. You're on a boat by yourself? I didn't think so. Yeah, you got people in that boat. Just like if you watch One Piece, you know, the whole team niggas, we all in this shit together. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's also just like your hard work's paying off, but it's a new level. So now you can't be doing the same things that you've been doing on that other level that you're on. Now those things gotta be delegated to other people, because like, what the fuck? You know, trying to do everything that you're doing now, plus those things. It's like some things can be let go because you don't really need to burden yourself, you know? It's like having somebody do your taxes so you can focus on building your business, not have to worry about that side. Yeah. You can translate that to whatever part of life that is needed. Alright, so let's wrap this up with one last card. Spirit, I ask that you give one more card. One more message that needs to be heard for the soul and the mind. Something to go to sleep and ponder upon. Shit. Fine, shouldn't have bad. Ace of Swords. Look at all this wand and sword energy, dog. No, I'm not to letting the blunt burn, bro. What? No. Ace of Swords, my guy. It's the beginning. Ace of Swords. The key words here are clarity, pure power, breakthrough. Cutting straight through the bullshit, the Ace of Swords delivers truth and clarity in realistic ways. Your potential is at an all-time high, claiming your personal power. You're able to cut through the noise and clearly see the path that you want to take. Your mind is razor sharp and able to handle any task that comes your way. After experiencing mental blocks, you are now at the point of a breakthrough. With your experiences, you are armed with a new worldview and a perspective which allows you to access your creativity in a strategic way. Truth seeker, you are prepared to fight for justice with the fire and intensity of your sharp intellect. With great power comes great responsibility. Wield your sword with care, as it carries plenty of influence. So, I'm gonna cut through this and just give you like summaries of each part. So cutting straight through the bullshit is like your clarity is opened up to a point so that you can be successful and so that you can be guided by all the things that guide you on a daily basis, and so you can move forward and access the bigger picture and step into the bigger picture. Your mind is razor sharp and able to handle any task that comes your way. After experiencing mental blocks, you are now at the point of a breakthrough. Now that you have pierced the veil with your sword, your Ace of Swords. Okay, I can see clearly now. Now the rain is gone. But yeah. Truth seeker, you are prepared to fight for justice with fire and intensity of your sharp intellect. With your new experiences, you are armed with a new worldview and a perspective which allows you to access your creativity in a strategic way. So, creativity, even if you're not like an artist that draws, or anything in the art form, everything is art. Like, you moving and doing is art. So that means any career is pretty much in the art field. To be real, everything is an art form, you know, how you do it, how you move, the lines, and, you know, structure is art. You're drawing a base, you create structure in a business, you drew that, you created that, that's creativity. So it's like nurture your creativity and just keep going forward. Because, you know, you got your sword now and you know how to use it. So use that motherfucker. Use that motherfucker. Got hash out for money. Well, I guess that pretty much wraps it up. Simple and sweet. I like the way this moved. Also, because I'm proud of it, I'm just gonna show it off. I just did a drawing like 5 seconds ago.
Not 5 seconds ago. We've been in this shit for
40 minutes, I think. Something like that. Still learning how to draw faces, to be completely real, but I liked it, nonetheless. Shit. Yeah, so hit that like, hit that subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And after this week, we'll be back at my crib, so energy be different, you know, be a different sound, different effects, all that good stuff. But yeah, send this to multiple people. Do that. Yeah, that way everybody can get the message. I always like to help spread good, knowledgeable things about Everybody needs a supporting hand sometimes, you know. Should I get supportive hands from other people? I listen it back.
Anyways, deuces.